Ready to get us started, it's Cade York.
And off we go from Jacksonville.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. A short throw pulled in by Woods. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
That ball caught by Campbell. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? And they've got it in the red zone now, down at about the 19. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
2nd down and 3.
They'll look to throw.
He'll get that complete to Albert O.
They just keep marching right along. 1st down on a pickup of 8 there.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good 1st down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
2nd and 6 with the ball on the 7.
Hey, check that. Street. Go.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. Now keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5.
Hands it off out of the gun.
That he won't quite make it. He needed 6. He got about 5. 4th down. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th.
He's got his target. That's complete.
Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. With touchdown number 20 on the year.
And the Jaguars' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Santos with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. touchdown here, Santos, to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak, and what's working in their favor, the winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
Now Lawrence to throw on second down. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. You look at this Jaguar defense. They were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
This defense has a lot to be proud of coming off of the game they played last week. When you only give up 14 points in a game, not only do you give your team a chance to win, you fully expect to win because you figure your offense is going to score more than that.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a first down.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. But this seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that first down on third down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot. And they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
On second down, ETN once more. A nice move. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12. This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Taking a shot for Samuel. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
2nd and 10. ETN up the middle. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down. Well, this defense for the Jags, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
This defense certainly has a lot to be proud of coming off of last week's game, because when you only give up 14 points in a contest, you give your team a great chance to win. The best defense in the league is usually going to average giving up 18, 19 points a game. So to be under that, a terrific achievement.
The start of the second quarter, and it's the Browns in control of the football as they've got it with a third down coming up.
Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. On third down, Lawrence.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A big play there. 43 yards. And the Jaguars are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
After the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
Lawrence will throw.
Under pressure, and they got to him again.
Boye Mafe. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
Okay, let's go back a little bit and see if my schooling comes to the front. What's that old saying? Those who forget the lessons of history are doomed to repeat them. That's the same guy who's gotten back-to-back sacks. I think a double team may be in order.
Back-to-back sacks have this place in a frenzy as they line up again, 3rd and long now.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Boye Mafe. It's got back-to-back sacks, and it brings up 4th down. These sacks now, they're starting to pile up, Charles, and that front 7 defensively, they've had their way with this offensive line.
And I think at this stage, we have to start thinking about different play calls. We've got to start helping this quarterback out because the entire game he's been under siege. I don't care what the down and distance. They've got to get the ball out of his hands a lot quicker.
Sheds off the tackle. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
A nice punt, but a good run back as well, 13 yards.
Now the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. They'll start out here with the option left. Give him 4 yards there on the first down keeper.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
But you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. On second down, they'll run it here. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt. That in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. That is caught. And boy, that's going to be close. He didn't get much at all there, but he got the first. Looked like they might have held him defensively, but the referee signals it will be a 1st down.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. This pass caught. It's Woods. And they move this all the way down to the 9. They got 29 yards that time. Here's 1st and goal. And, gosh, points here. A chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime. He'll drop to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
And down here, 1st and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. This situation in the 4th quarter, you go for it. But here, take the points.
If you go for it here and don't get it, you and I are missing our plane, and we're going to the post-game press conference to hear him justify it. Because the next thing we'll see is the owner walking in announcing a firing. There is no way he goes for it here. Get the field.
Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Jaguars will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that makes the score 21-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23. The Browns drive about to get started.
And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right.
Think right open. Go, let's go. Let's go.
On play action, Lawrence. That's to the sideline and incomplete.
Well, this defense is certainly organized and playing off of each other because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting at once, you get first half scores just like this one.
11. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, for incompletions on first and second down, it certainly seems like a reflection of what we've seen so far in this game. The defense, quicker to the punch so far. Let's see if they can get something going here on third down.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
Had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. He's symptomatic of how his hands were going.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try and figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
This is taken at the 18. Muscles him off. This time a spin. A big boot that time. 57 yards the official distance. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And with a 21-0 lead already, no need really to take any unnecessary risks.
And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports.
And the half will begin with a touchback.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained. maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now Lawrence. Over the middle, it's complete. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
A 9-yard gain on the play.
They'll run with Etienne. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 3. And the Browns first down.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. He'll get that underneath Etienne. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
First down, Browns.
Running out of the gun with Etienne. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. 2nd and 6.
Ryan McCollum on the tackle. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
13, Luke, 11, add in. Think right open.
Now Lawrence to throw. He'll find Etienne out of the backfield. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
A gain of 7.
Now Lawrence now going to move him around. On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. Oh, what a move. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. And quickly, they get to the line.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Browns first down.
Now they'll change things up. And now we've got flags down. Looked like one of the Browns might have moved. The false start backs him up 5. 1st and 15.
Let's go. 30 left. 11. Hey, kill.
Lawrence. And he will find his man, Samuel. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
Hey, let's go.
And they'll run with Etienne. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 7-yard line.
Hey, I'm gun. 11.
Now Lawrence. And that's going to be caught from Browns. Touchdown. Curtis Samuel with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Browns are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point by York is up and good. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Browns 7. King York to kick off for the Browns.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive.
And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
They run the option on second down.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll come up now 3rd and 3.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
They're going to empty the backfield here, so you know this ball's likely to come back quick. They let the 4 outside receivers run deeper routes, and then let the tight end just make a beeline across the formation. He's able to make the catch and turn it into good yardage and a first down.
And he stopped immediately there. Defensively, Ogbonnia Okoronkwo made the stop.
It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about tiny? You're talking about the little guy back
Tiny.
there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
Back now in Jacksonville.
Here's 2nd and 10.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Go, Reed, go. Warriors, 70, trap 50, trap 50. 18, Pioneer. 19.
They'll set up to throw. He's going to sling this deep downfield. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Jaguars are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Boy, he has been fun to watch throwing the football in this one. It's certainly not fun for that defense, though, Charles. Now up to 4 touchdown passes in this ball game.
Yeah, we're supposed to be neutral, but I'm feeling their pain right now because he's actually carved up the secondary. A clinic on how to attack the defense and take them out of the game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away.
And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started.
And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big 4th quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not lost in forever.
And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On 2nd down, here's Lawrence.
This will be caught at Samuel. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
To get back in this ball game, big plays are going to be necessary. And here's one right on cue. Coming up with 3 scores here in the 4th is not going to be an easy task, but that's good work there to bite off a chunk of yards.
Stay right open, open. Go, let's go. 30 left.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
That is caught. Josh Reynolds. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
A gain of 29 yards. First down, Cleveland.
Go. Think right.
Play action. It's Lawrence.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Now a 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Lawrence.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Zach Ertz, an 11-yard touchdown.
And the Browns have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by York is up and good.
And that cuts the lead to 28-14.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball. Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. The Jaguars on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. A big play that time for Jacksonville. 41 yards.
And this is seemingly how it's been all game long. This defense has been just a step too slow. And here they're burned again. Another big play.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, All you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2.
19 tight. 19 tight.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he tries to power forward, but he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. Well, trailing here in the 4th quarter, and that personal foul, that only adds to the hole that they're currently standing in.
Yeah, absolutely a bad job of just losing your cool and letting your anger take over. Mistakes like that, not going to help you at this stage of the game.
So now after the face mask penalty, here's 1st and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Jelani Woods from 8 yards out. And the Jaguars have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, 2nd year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the 2nd-year quarterback.
They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Cleveland offense ready to go. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. Lawrence. He's got the hook up downfield to Samuel. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 24 yards the gain there. Another first down as well. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Browns touchdown. A 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead will be cut down to 14.
Browns 21. Cade York to kick off for the Browns.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes. And he'll be taken down here, and that is how this one's going to come to an end. So this will be a win for Jacksonville. If you step back and look at this season,